how's your day?
Yeah, day was fine.
Alright then. So let's just begin with today's session.
Okay.
Beginning with how did your journey as an author started?
Okay. So to start with, let me introduce myself and tell you about my journey of becoming an award-winning writer, poetess, speaker, blogger and inspirational woman. Well, I am an Indian expat living in Dubai for the past 15 years with my family. So educationally, I have a degree in business management and teaching and had a successful career in the corporate and educational sector before taking a career break to balance out my family life. While I loved being at home and spending quality time with my family, a side of me was looking out, was looking to venture out. That is when I decided to pursue my passion of writing. And after winning a writing contest by Khaleej Times, which is a popular newspaper here, my inputs started getting featured in reputed newspapers, magazines, websites, books, radio, TV and blog portals in UAE, India, UK, USA, South Africa and many other countries. So this got me much needed appreciation, acknowledgement and respect. So with encouragement from my family, I decided to follow my dreams and bust a myth that, women who take a career break are less ambitious or committed to their work. I enjoy writing, communicating and connecting with people, and I love to pen my thoughts. That is why I started my personal blog on Instagram and WordPress as an influencer to share my inputs and experiences, and gradually I garnered a large following and my blog page became the most loved lifestyle blog in UAE. And then I took a leap of faith and unleashed my passion for becoming an exemplary author by writing and releasing my books worldwide. So right now, I've published 5 books which have been written by me, and I've been part of 50 plus anthologies as a co-author, and I've got an award for best, best-selling writer and poetess in UAE and many other, literary awards. So yeah, I'm in a happy space right now.
That's a commendable job. So another question would be, was writing always something, or there were any inspirations which made that this is something you want to pursue?
So writing comes to me naturally, and I love to write as it's my passion. So I used to love reading books, reciting poems and writing articles when I was in school, and I used to feel good when my entries were published in school magazines. And then in college, English and political science were my favorite subjects, and I used to be the chief editor of my college, which is St. Xavier's, Mumbai. So I was responsible for bringing out a political science journal named Politics. So initially I used to write about politics, but gradually started writing about life and women, as I feel women are the backbone of the family and society at large. Today, as an acclaimed writer, poetess, editor, speaker, influencer, activist and healer, I write on various topics such as expat life, motherhood, parenting, travel, books, fashion, lifestyle, wellness, spirituality, sustainability, entrepreneurship, etc. So I like to share my thoughts and experiences to uplift and motivate people, especially the women. Yeah.
What was the first thing that you ever wrote, and what inspired you to write that?
Sorry?
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
So, what was the first thing that you wrote, and what was the inspiration behind that, your first writing?
So, the first book I wrote was Living Life on My Own Terms, which contained timeless and contemporary poems which are vital to our personal search for meaning and purpose, focusing on questions specific to our inner life and quality of existence. So I loved the idea that be a light onto yourself, and I don't go by any rule book. I lead from the heart, not the head. So my second book, which was Secrets of Life Hacking, was a combination of articles written by me on love, life and other contemporary topics. So this book not only was packed with tons of helpful advice for living an authentic, stress-free and magical life, the articles were dreamy and beautiful. And my third book, which was Sonal's travel notebook, reinforced the thought that we travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. As traveling has been a lifelong, my dream, the idea of seeing the world and seeing other cultures, meeting new people and expressing myself was something that excited me. And I have traveled to 13 countries so far in 13 years, and I long to travel even more. So it was, my life goal to inspire and help people travel to spectacular places and create special memories. So I think my book inspired many and made them think differently, especially after the COVID time. It helped them, virtually travel and helped them steer change where it was needed. And my latest book, which is my favorite, is titled Change Your Thoughts, Transform Your Life. And it's a self-help book, and it has combination of poems and articles written on life, struggles, thoughts, mindset and transformation to inspire and motivate my readers to keep trying and never give up on dreams. So I believe, you should live your life on your terms, and that's why all my books are in view of that. That's my focal point. So I believe my readers, no matter who they are and what role they play in their lives, all my books will inspire them and make them think differently and help them stir change where it's needed. Idea is to rise and shine together, because I believe the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And all my books are available on Kindle and Amazon, so I would request all my viewers to check my books and give me their valuable review and feedback, and let's all get inspired by each other. Yeah.
Okay, so also the journey is really difficult of becoming an author, so according to you, what are the challenges that an author faces in the early stages of?
So see, writing as a profession, or even if you take it on a short-term sphere, it is difficult, because every creative profession is difficult. So, but the flexibility and sheer amount of opportunity that comes along with freelance writing makes it a fantastic side hustle for anyone who enjoys to write. So it can be worked into any professional schedule and can be a great side income for everyone, looking to accelerate their career and passion. So initially I took it up as a hobby and side hustle, but today it has become an integral part of my life, and I do it full-time professionally. The good thing is that you can have a full-time income as a writer and live the life you have dreamed of, but then you have to be thick-skinned, because it's not an easy profession. There are ups and downs initially, and even afterwards. It's not that writers will have a smooth sailing after the initial hiccups. It keeps on happening, but you have to never give up, and you have to take a giant leap, and you have to adopt different approaches, because to turn your love into writing into a full-time job, you can take small steps one at a time and achieve success. I think it's essential to find inspiration from your own life and experiences. So having been an avid traveler, I used to observe people, surroundings, real life incidents, deep conversations and divine connections with nature, which helped me to form my opinion and thoughts. And I used to write for my own expression and own satisfaction and inspire people. The idea was never to make it a lucrative profession, because money will come in time. But if you have that approach that I want to earn money and you take writing because of that, then that's a wrong approach. because you have to, believe in creating meaningful and relevant content, such as I used to write inspirational poems, and I used to make motivational videos and travel and wellness blogs, and whatever books I used to read, I used to review them, even my own books and books of other authors. So because I believe people will never forget, they might forget what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So the idea behind everything was to inspire and uplift people. So if you have the right approach, so even if there are ups and downs in the writing profession, still I would say you should go for it. If there is a book in your mind which you want to write, you should go for it no matter what, and you should be committed. You should never, stay out of your commitment no matter what, life throws at you, because every day there will be some challenge. But the show should not stop. You should go on, and, sooner or later, if people resonate with you, you will be successful and things will go on well for everyone concerned. Yeah.
That's very inspiring, Sonal. So, would you like to share things about your recent book, like what it is about, and how does that help you in evolving as a person?
So, writing has made me express myself in ways which I may not otherwise be comfortable doing. Like I always say, writing is my passion and words are my escape. To write means more than putting pretty words on a page, because the act of writing is to share a part of your soul with the world. So I love to write because it allows my mind to go to any place with no restrictions. I enjoy writing because it gives me so much freedom to express myself. I believe if one continues to work hard and produce good content, then in due course of time one will get recognition and accolades beyond one's imagination. So from being an introvert girl to a confident, independent entrepreneur today and writing coach, I've come a long way and have surprised myself and many others with my persistence, resilience and hard work in writing my books, coaching new writers and winning awards globally. So writing teaches you a lot about yourself. It allows you to delve into the depths of your own mind, picking and testing out emotions that you wouldn't have otherwise known you had before you sat down to write. So writing made me evolve as a person, and I've learned the virtues of patience, dedication, perseverance and discipline. I believe we should push ourselves, to do things which we are afraid of doing, because I tell myself time and again to, just do it. Even when I'm hesitant, as I know the struggles and the challenges in my journey will eventually build my self-confidence and help me grow to a greater heights. So the biggest lesson learned is to never give up, keep trying, and success will be yours one day. And even my latest book, which is Change Your Thoughts and Transform Your Life, is, based on this ideology of mine that, if you change your approach and if you change your thoughts, tweak your thoughts, train your mind to think positive, then many miraculous things can happen in your life and sky is the limit. You can literally transform your life, your thoughts, yourself, and, nobody can stop you in the world. So, being a mom of 3 kids and being an expat woman, if I could, reach to these heights, any woman and any person can do it if you just, stay focused and, change your habits or thoughts and for the better. So those who have not read my book can go and read my latest book, and it's been now bestseller, so you can just read it and just transform your life, I would say.